So this is a little part of Eftalou. As you can see, the grass has grown very long. I've just been feeding the cats their morning meal, and the spring is fully here. The flowers are amazing, and we've had a few wonderful sunny days. So, what I wanted to share was the wonderful possibility of connecting to the earth. Now, if you're locked up in a flat, an apartment somewhere, then to a certain extent you can get this sensation through the floor. But if it's possible to go out and find somewhere where you can actually take your shoes off and stand on the grass. If you have a garden, that's wonderful, of course. But the thing is, especially at this time of year, when you walk around a little bit, or just stand on the earth, or here is the moss and plants, you're right in contact with what they're all experiencing, which is this incredible energy that rises from the earth. And as you stand there, feel down into your feet. And that means kind of letting go any tight muscles around the hips or the pelvis or in the back, in the legs, so that you can really feel that you can go down inside your body and meet your feet from the inside and begin to receive from the ground. Receive the sensation. It might be a little cold, it might be a little damp, a little hard in some places, a little soft in some places, and feel slowly into one foot and then into the other foot. Just get a sense of the size of your feet and how much of your foot or feet you can feel around into the earth. A very different feeling when you move into a heel, and probably your right heel will be different from the left heel. So just enjoy that sensation of moving around in one of your heels, the outer side, the inner side, the middle, the back, and slowly into other parts of your foot, feeling into the arches and around onto the outer edges of the feet, and then feeling up into the toes. If you walk a little bit, you can curl your toes into the grass or into the earth. And then, if you have the possibility to make contact with a tree, if you can't, just imagine a tree or have a look here, because these are such beautiful ancient olive trees. This one has all the olive nets stored into its got three trunks, three different trees close together. And this one has very interesting roots that start even from above the ground. So if you look up at a tree and see how much of that tree is above the earth, and then imagine how much of that tree is under the earth, probably as much as is above the earth. And think of those roots and how they're spreading out under the ground, and the energy that's required to move down into the earth and work their way through the earth, around the rocks, spreading out to absorb the nourishment that the earth is giving them, and then to interlock with other trees through their roots, forming under the ground an incredible connection of stability. Think of all these trees, they're all connecting with each other So what a beautiful relationship under the ground we could all have. You know, if you have a difficult relationship with anyone or everybody, just go down under the ground and think of your roots connecting. It usually takes away a lot of the stuff that goes on above the ground. But anyway, now you've got your roots down under the ground, just see if you can feel that stability moving around as if the wind was blowing you in a storm. But your roots, if you keep your awareness in the roots, you'll feel stable. And move your awareness into your back from the inside and see if you can widen out and let something drop down, release down through your legs into your feet. And that'll give you even more stability. So you fall down out of your head through your body and feel into the earth. And then see if you can maintain that connection under the ground through your roots. And be aware of the power that is rising, the power that you're being given, the energy from the earth rising up through you. And open up into the space around you through your skin and up into the sky and the light above. And feel those two energies, the light coming down and the earth energy rising all through you. So that when you go back into the house, you have got something of your own inside from the earth and the sky and the tree.